guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, then welcome. Today's video is going to be a first impression and demo on the new Urban Decay All-Nighter Foundation. So if you want to know how this foundation worked out for me and my thoughts on it, then please keep watching. Alright guys, so a little bit about this foundation. It retails for $40 and comes in about 25 different shades. So there is a wide variety of shades to choose from, so hopefully you can find your perfect match. The shade that I picked up was 7.0, and for reference, I am Syracuse in the Nars Weightless Luminous Foundation and Honey in the Too Faced Born This Way Foundation. So this foundation is waterproof. It says that it's oil free and it's supposed to last you all night long. It's a highly pigmented foundation where a little goes a long way, and it's supposed to be full coverage and give you a matte finish. So obviously I have the foundation on already. I'm going to jump right into the demo. I'm going to use one side with a brush and the other side with a beauty blender, and then I'll be back to give you my thoughts on the foundation. Alright, so I'm going to prime my face with the Makeup Forever Step 1 primer. I really like this primer for smoothing out my face and filling in my pores. So I'm going to take some of the foundation and put about a pump on my oval brush. Alright, so straight off the bat, what I'm noticing is this one is a bit lighter than the other Urban Decay foundation that I have, but the coverage is really good. It blended out really easily using my brush, and it definitely is a full coverage foundation. I really like the finish, and it literally feels like nothing is on my face, so I really like that. So I'm going to bring you in a bit closer so you can see the finish of this foundation. Alright, so here's the foundation up close. As you can see, my face looks really smooth. It's definitely a full coverage foundation. It basically covered up all the redness that I had on this side of my face, and my skin just looks really smooth. So I am liking it so far. Alright, so now I'm going to apply it to the rest of my face, but this time I'm going to be using a beauty blender. So I'm going to put one pump on my beauty blender. Alright, so here's the side with the beauty blender. I think I got the same exact results that I got when I used the brush, so I don't think it matters if you use a beauty blender or a brush. But the finish is just absolutely beautiful. My skin looks so smooth. Like I said, it is a full coverage foundation, so I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of my makeup on, and I will be right back. Alright, so that was the demo. Hopefully you could see how full coverage this foundation really is. I know in the demo I said that I thought this was kind of light, but now that I have the rest of my makeup on, I do like this shade and think that it matches me pretty good. My thoughts on the foundation, just straight off the bat, first impression, is that it is definitely full coverage, but it does not feel thick or cakey or heavy. So I like that. I like that it's a full coverage foundation. I mean, a little really went a long way, and you know, it doesn't feel overdone. Like, my face doesn't feel like I have a ton of makeup on. So I'm really liking that. The finish is really smooth. I didn't set my face at all, just my under eye, and I really like the finish of the foundation. So far I am really loving it. Alright guys, so it is currently, what time is it? 10:24. And I'm going to wear this for the rest of the day. I will check back at the end of my day to let you guys know how it held up. Alright guys, so I'm back. It is currently 6:22. I've been wearing this foundation all day, and I wanted to give you my final thoughts on how the foundation held up. So my thoughts on the foundation is that I do like it. It did oxidize just a tiny bit, but not in a bad way. It didn't turn orange or anything like that. It basically just kind of settled into my skin, and I don't know, it was really light at first, and then it darkened to like my perfect shade, I guess you could say. So keep that in mind, that this foundation may oxidize on you. But the coverage, I'm really loving the coverage. I love the fact that a little goes a long way with this. I only used one pump on each side, I believe. I think I used a little bit more than one pump on this side. But definitely I can get away with maybe using one pump all over my face, just depending on how much coverage I want. So I really like that. I think that the makeup goes on smoothly on top of this foundation, blends really easily. So this foundation is definitely long lasting. It basically looks exactly the same from when I applied it earlier. You know, it hasn't settled in any of my fine lines. I still have coverage around my nose, which is one of the areas that I usually, where foundation usually disappears. So you can still see my blush and my highlight. So I am definitely giving this foundation a thumbs up. It's definitely one of those foundations where you wear it all night long, because this sucker is here and it is here to stay. So those are my thoughts on the foundation. If you have any questions at all about this foundation that I did not cover, then please let me know in the comment section down below. I would be happy to answer that for you. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.